You're on.
Okay, hello, whiskey lovers around the world. Scotch and Folk on location in the Bruichladdich shop, and I have here no one less than Mary, the person who takes care of everybody and loves everybody. Welcome, Mary, to the Scotch and Folk blog.
Well, welcome,
Jock.
Welcome, Jock. Nice to see you at Bruichladdich, and there's a lots of distilleries out there in Scotland, and you've chosen to come to Bruichladdich, so we thank you. Would you like a wee taste of whiskey before we start?
Yeah, well, the lady asks if I wanted a taste of whiskey. You're going to force me if I don't.
Yes, yes.
Well, I must.
I've got one prepared earlier there.
Now, let's have a sniff at it. Oh.
Now, Jock is about to try the peatiest whiskey in the world.
Oh, Octomore. Oh, yes. Oh, Octomore, it begs for more. Oh, yeah, 140 parts per million.
Yes.
That is peat. And I tasted peated whiskey last night as well, or yesterday at Kalina, and this is even more heavily peated, but it's rounder.
And it's enhanced in Chateau Petrus.
Yeah, one of the most expensive wine casks in the world.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, Mary, you know, the people, Jim gets interviewed all the time, and the managers get interviewed and stuff, so I thought I would put you on the spotlight because you're so good to everyone, you know. And the thing, I was talking on another blog. If you look at my blogs, I have several of them in English.
Right.
Mostly they're in Dutch, but several in English. And the one in English, I was talking to a tour operator who was telling me that in some whiskey distilleries where they go into, he takes tours in, and he said, and people are just so disinterested that the people don't buy stuff there because they're just disgusted by the way they're treated. And I noticed last year, whilst here, that we were treated so well, and so I just wanted to put you on the spotlight. And is this just your nature, or have you trained yourself to be like this?
That's a good question. It's just my passion for life and my enthusiasm for life. That's the only way I can describe it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a natural gift that we've been given on an island. You guys say it's friendliness, we call it nosiness.
Okay. And at the shop, Mary, what's the
manager and the assistant manager has just turned up to watch me, so no pressure there.
What do you find is the most sold whiskey that you have? What sells the most? But just for customers.
Probably the core range, really, but people do like to have a special bottle that you can only get here, which is the one out the cask.
The one out of the Valence that you can just fill for yourself.
We sold 500 bottles on Sunday.
500 bottles on Sunday. And
on open day, at the festival.
Okay.
At the end of May.
The academy has been discontinued, so
because Jim's going to become a grandpa in 1 month's time.
Yeah, we know.
So he doesn't have the time to do the academy and become a full-time grandpa.
Yeah, I can understand it. Yeah, and so that part of taking care of people has gone. Do you still have people staying?
Yes, we still do bed and breakfast up at our accommodation. We do a cask offer where you can buy a cask.
Yeah.
So cask visits are Friday mornings, so you can come and visit your baby on a Friday morning.
The baby being the cask,
the cask, and then you can stay up with us at bed and breakfast, and we even cook whiskey in the porridge in the morning.
Ooh! Whiskey in the porridge in the morning. And how much time do we have left? Oh, no bother, 5 minutes to go. So, if the camera, I'll take the camera, I'll have a little look around and come back to you again. I'll just walk up to the camera, turn around the shop, or maybe you could do it, camera woman. Could you just turn the camera slowly around the shop and look at everything and come back to us?
I'll have to get on your cards when you actually see that side as well.
Yes, anyway. Ah, there we go. All right.
I remember as soon as you said your name, you might have had a tartan scarf on last time, did you?
Yeah, probably did.
I think you did. I remember it, and as soon as you started speaking and mentioning that, I remembered you.
Yeah, these are nice glasses, eh? These Bruichladdich
The
ones.
Bruichladdich ones, we designed them ourselves.
Lovely. It's
And
kind
if you had an empty one, I could show you a wee trick. You're not that bad. We need an empty glass.
Okay.
And I'll show you what they're like, magic.
Oh, lovely. We'll try a bit of magic. I like a bit of magic.
Rona, can you bring over a glass? Rona, I'll show you what happens.
That would be a nice thing for on camera, something there.
Something a wee bit different.
Yeah.
This could
a
be
bit
your
of
wee
magic.
party trick at night.
Yes.
Rona, I'll show you what you can do.
Okay, here's the magician, and I'll be the beautiful assistant.
Are you going to show us what to do, Rona? And you knock one over. Oh, you knock one over. It's not
Yes.
so good in the table right now. Stand up. Oh no, it's not good. Oh, it does stand up. But this table's not very good at doing it. There.
Oh! I'm hopefully glad you put it down
Uh-huh.
and you let it go and it
Yes.
wobbles back up again.
It does.
Of course, by that time the whiskey's spilled.
Well, I was going to say, don't try it with, don't try this at home with whiskey in it.
And the prettiest whiskey in the world we have. Mary, you're such a sweetheart, but you're well known. I read on blogs and on other things on the internet about how people really enjoy coming here. Partly because of you and because of the rest of the crew, you know, because I get around quite a bit because of my job and I see loads of whiskey distilleries and I just don't see this for any reason. We just love Bruichladdich, we love coming here because people always give us such a warm welcome.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, thank you. You've come all the way around the world to visit us.
Yeah.
And we know because you've come to this remote Scottish island that you are interested in whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, and you actually make our job a lot easier because you are, the interest is already there.
That's right. And this year I've started, my business has been given a lot of work from the Dutch importers Bresse and Timmer, who import Bruichladdich. So I'm doing huge Bruichladdich tastings, loads of them. And the end of this year, I'll be working closely with Donald McClellan.
Yes.
And so anyway, we'll have to end it here. It wasn't an in-depth conversation. It was actually a bit of light-heartedness. That's what I wanted it to be.
Well, thank you for letting me get in a word in edgeways. Yes, I spoke a lot there. That was awful easy.
Oh, Mary. And, you know, until the next time, whiskey lovers, Bruichladdich, the nicest people in the world, where they give you I'll give you a wee kiss, come on. They give you a wee kiss and a glass of whiskey. Loving people. See you next time, folks.
Right, cut. That's us finished.